Okay. I'm Pia Silva. I am from New York City, born and raised. I've been working with Brett for the past 3 years. Working with Brett has probably been the most challenging thing I've ever done, but also one of the most life-changing things I've done for myself personally and for my business. He completely transformed the way that I communicate. The way that I communicate with my clients, with my husband. When I met Brett 3 years ago, he rightfully made fun of me. And I was saying, I sell badass brands. And he loves to tell that story because he's right. What I was doing was very badass, but I did not come across that way. And I really wasn't being my brand. And that's what I also teach people. I teach people how to be their brands. So it was really important that I communicated my brand effectively. And he transformed me into a badass speaker that really owns her shit. Working with Brett has allowed me to stop feeling so insecure about what everybody else in the audience is thinking, and instead really command attention and realize that what I have to say is really important, and the more confidently I say it, the more effectively it will be communicated with the audience, which is ultimately my goal. It's funny, I started working with Brett because I wanted to be an effective communicator on stage, but it's amazing how much it has influenced how I communicate with people off stage. So I can just tell how I'm received completely differently when I meet someone for the first time and I tell them about my business, or I tell them about what I do, or I just ask them about their business. I not only feel more confident, but I can tell that they are just respecting everything I say much more. And likewise, it's very obvious to me how poorly some people communicate and how much it affects their ability to communicate their points effectively. So I notice that more because I've become a better communicator. Professionally, these speaking and communication skills have influenced everything I do in business. I recorded an audiobook that would have been horrible had I not done this training. I am on podcasts every week, and I can tell that this has influenced the way that I answer questions, and how I come across when I'm giving information, and how I think about how I speak on those podcasts. And then, of course, how I speak to potential and existing clients. I know this training has influenced how I handle my clients from the very moment I meet them through a project. When I'm thinking about using these skills, specifically when I'm on stage, on the mic, I always have Brett's voice in my head. No fucks given, Pia. Do not think about what anyone else is thinking. You are the one who's deciding how everybody in the room feels. Your energy is going to be mirrored by your audience. Whether someone is looking to rise in their career or expand their business or just be more potent in the world, I could not recommend working with Brett more. He will help you develop skills that most people in this world are not even aware that they don't have. And it gives you this power and ability to ascend in a way that few other skills do. Anyone who is looking for and hungry for success needs to work with Brett in order to get there. This is a vital component of getting your success that you're looking for. Brett's training is one of the most difficult things I've ever done, and also one of the most important things I've ever done for my career and for my life. My first memory of actually using these skills in a powerful way is the first time I spoke on stage after learning some of these skills. I still was pretty new to them, but even just slowing down a little bit and delivering my speech with a little more power I instantly experienced how much more effective it was. It's funny, I've spoken on stage so much now, and I've had so many people come up to me after and tell me that I was a powerful speaker or that I'm such a natural. And what they don't know, and what I usually tell them is, I'm not a natural. These are learned skills, and I learned them from Lavender.